Lags, I believe it's magics with an S.
You're just a tool, aren't you? You're like literally just a tool.
Yeah, so I think Crazy's receiving, which is really strange actually, because I heard
Just
Ark
because
likes to receive.
you beat me to
Well,
it.
I'm glad that speed impresses you.
Oh God Almighty! Oh dear. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for Crazybawz here. I kind of feel that he's gonna get punched off the pitch by a bunch of. Um,
It's a tough one because this is a good coach versus a good team, so it's interesting to see which is going to win.
so which is the good team?
The
Which is the
Dwarfs are
good
the
coach?
best team.
So that makes Crazybawz a good coach.
Yeah,
It's a good kick for him though.
that's a great kick for the Skaven. Although Ark could probably recover it here. It will be a massacre. That's confidence, Crazy. I like it.
Oh, do you know what really pisses me off about the replays on Blood Bowl?
What?
It's the way the music keeps going when you log in.
I have all my game music turned off. Annoys the shit
Right,
out of
I'm
me.
quite intrigued why Ark set up with his Troll Slayer not in position to hit.
Diagonally, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
this is Arknalax, isn't it?
it's like, oh, I have a player that has the opportunity to hit twice, and I'm not going to use it. Because he's obviously going to use... He can blitz with the other one because he's strength 4.
Also, like, the moving the blitzer where he did, I don't understand. Why would you not put him on a corner? Come on, Ark.
See, now he can use him, but... I don't know, it just seems a weird way to set up.
I think the term you're looking for is terrible.
I mean, he's just getting diced. I mean, there was no power there. Oh, there you go. There's a power.
Rydog, there's definitely some not good teams in this league. Namely, my elves.
Like, aren't Dark Elves like a tier 1 team?
Well, if you know how to play them, they certainly are.
High skill cap according to Davo.
Turns out, I've not played Dark Elves for a long time, and I'm terrible at them now. Correct, Naras. 100% dicing. Oh, he's not going to removal yet. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Well said.
I don't like the recovery that Ark set up for himself here.
I mean, at the moment, it's a GFI just to get on the ball. Otherwise,
Skaven can scatter the ball very easily, and there's gaps.
yeah. I mean, he's still got the blitz with his... I assume he's going to blitz with his Troll Slayer somewhere. Like, strength 4 one.
Yeah.
I mean, is he going to just... I don't know.
I don't know if you go for a line rat or you go for something juicy. No, he's going for the line rat.
Yeah, he's going for the line rat. I think it's a sensible enough decision. Because Troll Slayers don't have tackle, do they?
Nope.
Why do I feel we're about to see a foul?
Yeah, I guess he does have bench, doesn't he? No, well,
He
we're not
does,
now.
yeah.
We can't see a foul now, unless he goes for the...
No, he can still foul with the piece he just moved.
Yeah, but I guess you got to ask yourself the question, is a long beard worth a line rat? Probably not.
Well... Especially with it just being a KO, and he's removed. If it had been an injury that he'd lost, and he does have a bench as well, so There's the one. Oh, he snaked it. You know what? You know what?
Dyson.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna put it out there. Punished.
Punished.
Punished. You know. You can now hit with the storm vermin, which is fairly safe.
Oh my god. I bet Ark sounds so sad right now.
You've got to follow that, fella. You've got to move that storm vermin. There we go. And he could just, I mean, what do you do? Pick up with the ball and come back? Or?
I think you gun it through. I think you gun it through. No, nope.
He's coming back.
He's going back. That's probably the smart move.
I think he's if
my
they
god.
were all tied up, he can now move that player back a little bit just to well, doesn't need to. Yeah, moving back a couple of squares and he's safe. But I think if all the dwarves in the middle were tied up on line rats, I think he might have pushed through.
Yeah, but the rats are stunned, aren't they?
Yeah. I think think leaving the just leaving yourself the GFI was just too big a risk for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's obviously you want to get it on the ideal player, but
hindsight's 20/20, isn't it? But I feel like there wasn't enough agency on protecting the ball against a team that's good at recovering the ball with a wizard.
Yeah. I suppose you don't expect
Snake.
Yeah, I didn't realise there's the wizard as well.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest, I never expect to fail dice rolls, which is why I get so pissed off.
So the thrower can come down. It's just 2+2+, isn't it, to get onto the gutter runner if need be?
Yeah. So the thrower, I expect, is just going to run to the back corner. Because
I think he might come in behind the dwarf and hand off. Oh, he can't hand off. He's got to pass, but he's gone.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but how do you get through to that gutter runner now? There's literally nothing you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can one dice. You can get a one dice with a dodge. And he's got a 4+ double GFI to get a one dice on the ball.
Hang on, does Ark have 4 rerolls? Brilliant coaching. Yeah, he got brilliant coaching from the kickoff.
So yeah, Ark can 4+ dodge into a double GFI for a 2 dice on the ball.
Yeah.
If he wants to.
I think he has to. I think that's got to be the play.
I can't see any other way. Otherwise he just gives up the score on his drive. Yeah. Early.
I guess though, if you're him and you're gonna have to give up a touchdown, you've got to force it out. So yeah. I think you take all the hits you can this turn, and then you go for the dodge out uphill.
And the other thing, if he can move some players down on the cover to force the score. It just, yeah, I think it's a rough spot to be in, especially when the other team has a wizard, which you can literally just use to stop you scoring, and well, that stops him getting the
yeah. So
I suppose it allows him to get in, gets a pow, and the armor break,
and
the injury. So that's a storm vermin now.
So that's a big one. That's a perm. He's got to apotho this, in my view.
No. Is he going to GFI on the ball? He has done. He can now GFI tackle on the ball as well with the long beard. So the long beard in the middle with guard can get on the ball. Yeah. The blitzer can come down on the cover.
So here's a question now. If you're whatchamacallit, if you're crazy, do you commit a the wizard to freeing your ball carrier?
At the moment, I'm thinking a 2 dice with the thrower to hit the
Troll Slayer.
Troll Slayer. It depends if that Longbeard in the middle comes across into the gap underneath.
Yeah, I see.
Which I think he's got to take the GFI. Yeah.
I think you wizard this. No, he's not. He's stunned his players up.
He can 1 dice. He can 1 dice the. There is a 1. He can 1 dice the Longbeard to get a 1 dice on the Troll Slayer. That's pretty risky. It's 3. I was going to say probably better going for the dodge through. There we go.
That's it. Yeah, I think that's probably the best one.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I had that. I can't remember who I did it against. I think it was Miggy last season, where I was looking at it and I was like, the best thing for me to do here is run through 3 tackle zones. So sometimes, like, it's programmed into your head that you shouldn't ever do it, but sometimes it's the only way forwards.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think one thing I notice about like online Blood Bowl is sometimes I think people like they don't take risks when it's justified in doing so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think that's the thing, like, the spirit of the game in tabletop, you go for the crazy shit all the time. Or I do anyway. But what I find when I play online, I'm way more, like, trying to think. I never, ever thought about the odds of a dice roll, ever, in, like, 20 fucking years of playing until I started playing Blood Bowl 2 online. And it's since I've started thinking about the odds, this is what brings the rage on.
It's the number of games played, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you play more games on, so people take it more seriously. You know, how many times have you played 10 games in a week on tabletop?
Never.
It just doesn't happen.
I've played... The most I played is 4 in a week, and that was a league match and then a NAF tournament on the weekend.
Yeah.
Never tell me the odds.
I should really start paying attention to the chat.
Oh, I genuinely thought that was a misclick, Naros, when you did that.
Oh, it's another... Oh, just a stunt.
Nearly worked, though. No, it did work. It did actually work. That's the game I killed Blackhoof, actually.
Again, that Troll Slayer is just not in a position to hit. I just don't understand why. I mean, if you can keep breaking armor and get a couple of removals, I think Ark might, you know, be reasonably happy.
Ark is definitely capable of winning this.
Oh, yeah.
But he needs to not let what's happened get to his head.
I think he'll be a bit annoyed that he's only got 3 stuns there. I think 3 armor breaks. He'll be hoping for a removal.
Yeah, Naras, you don't. I think it's the fact that you know, if you go back and ask Ark about that, he'll tell you that he didn't have the ball covered well enough. I think he would. I think he'd be quite honest about that. And then obviously you don't expect a snake as well. And then be 1-0 down on your own drive. But I guess the best games are the ones where you have a bit of adversity and then you come back through it.
Oh yeah, they're the more fun. The games that just go your way are boring.
No, they're not. I love them.
I like it when you've got to work a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, so Ark has decided to pick up the ball.
So, good idea from Ark there. He's got another free kickoff on the reroll. Reroll on the kickoff. It's had 6 rerolls this half. That +1 fame.
This could be one of those games where it's just a reroll every kickoff.
Yeah, I've had those before.
I've played games where like the opponents had 3 or 4 like rerolls on a kickoff.
Yeah. And you're like, haha, but in reality, that's like 240k that they've not paid for.
Yeah. It's well, I suppose it's 100k per reroll if you count as a
rerolls only cost you half of their value.
Yeah, but if you get an extra team reroll on the inducement, it's 100k, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel that Gutter Runner has put himself in harm's way.
Yeah, possibly. Oh, he's rerolling this.
He's definitely put him in harm's way. Do you know what always makes me laugh about a fallen down Gutter Runner? It's the fact his head points straight upwards.
Yeah.
Oh! As he just snaked into a removal.
And it's a niggling injury.
You can't appo that. He didn't appo a Storm Vermin. You can't do it to a Gutter Runner, surely.
Ooh.
Wow. And that Gutter Runner's getting punched as well. He could lose another one here. But then he's not going to go for broke. But then
yeah, Ark will. If he can take out another gutter, Ark goes for a 3-1. I guarantee it.
I think he's going to try and hit that. Is he going to go and try and hit the edge?
He can hit this turn. He can hit both of the remaining. Oh no, there's 3. There's 3 still on the pitch.
I think he's gonna. No. I don't know what you go for here. Storm Vermin, I think. I think he's gonna Mighty Blow hit the Storm Vermin. I still think Mighty Blow hit one of the linemen. Just remove. I don't think the Storm Vermin is a massive threat. So I think you just pick off the weaker one. So pick on the lineman. Where is the blitz then? Is it the...
He's going for the edge.
That he is. He's got
Gets him. I'd go left here.
Oh, there's a break. Just a stun.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand that with the Troll Slayers, right? They've got kill tattooed on their back where they can't read it.
I hadn't contemplated. Oh, and there's another one. So Ark should be able to get up.
If you're gonna get a slag tag, it's got to be something a bit better than that.
Where's your slag tag?
I've not got slag tag yet. I've got a couple of tattoos.
I think Ark needs to just.
He's
I
going
want
for
to say he needs to be careful. Yeah. I think this is the kind of position I get into where I get a little bit cocky, and I think I don't need to worry too much about my position. So I guard him behind so that there's no way to get a 1 dice on him. It's always going to be 2 dice uphill.
Right, he's got a foul. He's got a foul here. It's edge forward, just on the floor, and it's the thrower. I think you've got to foul this all day. Crazy's like, shut the fuck up.
I'm not 100% sure he's going for it. I don't think. No!
Oh, what the hell? That's such a fucking random foul.
Why?
What? I don't understand
Why?
that. What the fuck?
Oh, I suppose it's a better foul because he only had 1 assist. He only had 1 assist on that foul. No, 2 assists.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Wow.
Uninstall.
Oh my god. That's Crazybawz just quit the league. Wow, man, that is
I might
rough.
have to kick him for that. That's appalling.
Yeah. Mate, and you complain about you getting dice.
That's
so hit
bad.
The Troll Slayer, trying to get rid of the Mighty Blow on the AV8.
The reason it's the fireball there, Narrows, is because there's no way he recovers it if he just lightning bolts it. So you go for the high variance there. Because if that had been like the mirror, he knocks them all down.
Oh, that's another reroll gone. Yeah, the lightning bolt would have won, but would have worked. But like you say, you're not getting the ball out of there, are you?
No.
And I suppose it's, you know, it's the ball carrier and 4 dwarf and 3 of the dwarves.
You need a lot more good dice rolls for the ball to go to a useful position with the zap.
Yeah.
Whereas 4 mighty blow hits. Actually, as well, can we just say hats off? Because that was big balls, because he just fireballed his Edge 4.
You did, yeah.
He just fireballed his own Edge 4 AV7 piece. Because that's another thing. You could have done that, only cast his player, and ended his turn.
I'm just looking at the there's no. Does it hit a player on the ground then?
Yeah. Hits all of them.
It's not been rolled for. I don't think it hits a player on the ground.
It does. And well, it might not have here, but it should have. Yeah, it's not, has it?
It's not rolled anything, so
that's either a display bug or it's an actual bug with the game.
I'm thinking it doesn't hit.
No way. It's a fireball to the area. No way it doesn't hit them. And in fairness, that didn't hit any of them.
We're not talking about the realities of the real physics of fireballs, are we?
No, I can't have that conversation. I just don't. But like, let's simplify it, right?
Oh, he's double score as a reroll, isn't it? Yeah.
Ooh, my voice nearly broke then.
Ark has like rerolls for days at the moment.
Yeah, it's got to give him some help, isn't it?
So, are we going to see another foul? Are we going to see a hit on a gutter runner?
Maybe.
Going 2 dice into 2 dice on the blitz with mighty blow and a gutter runner. Be careful that he doesn't give up position on the ball, though. So it's definite blitz with the Troll Slayer now. And he's got the ball cage. Oh, there goes another.
It's mighty blow as well, isn't it?
That might be the Apo. I kind of feel.
Oh, Crazy doesn't have one.
Oh, there we go. That's why he's not used the Apo yet.
You could have told us, Crazy. No Apo Skaven. Are you actually fucking insane?
See, it's my understanding that fireballs are airburst, so maybe players on the floor don't get hit.
What? Because there's no air on the floor.
No, because they go off in the air. Oh, it's another self removal. Well, on the plus side, Crazybawz got a score. I think that's.
Oh, you have got an Apotho, and it's for deaths only. It's not showing. Are you sure you've got one?
Yeah. Oh, it's another armor break. Jesus.
It was Tiki. It was looking good for them to start with, because they were 1-0 up on their defensive drive by turn 2, but since then. Well, since then it has not gone his way. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, you don't have a fucking Apotho, man.
That is almost as classic as, I don't know if anyone ever saw it. Once Dimmy was contemplating wizarding when his opponent had the wizard. He was like, "Oh, do I use the wizard here?" And then he went to click on it. He was like, "Where's my wizard?" I'm not sure I like. Well, I know it's not going to go wrong, but like Ark potentially like a 1 in 9 on that corner cage punch gets his. He's going to expose his ball carrier.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's up against Wrestle.
Crazy's just got to roll some high variance stuff now.
Yeah, he's just got to... I mean, Ark's got at least 2 more punches. Three more punches. Oh, no, he's taking the... I suppose there's only 2 players stood up. Another foul going to come in there. Going to take the punch up top. Gets the pow. No armor break. Ark is slipping. And here comes the foul on the AV7. On the, well, the Edge 4. Just a KO. That's 3 KOs though, so... And a babe, so... Should get 2 back.
He might have almost the team for the second half. This has gone downhill pretty fucking rapid.
Has it? This is like watching Mayhem's play.
No, because I haven't rage quit yet. There is no way we have not hit blue screen at this point.
Oh dear. What are the rules on legal conceding in this division?
I don't know. I think we should probably get some, right? Because there's like legal concedes in the CCL, isn't there?
I don't know, to be fair.
Yeah,
there's
you
legal
can.
Yeah, you can legal concede in anything. But then again, you can concede in anything. Oh, he's got the power, so...
I just don't... I don't think you're stopping the ball here.
Yeah, but he's...
And I don't think... Yeah, he's making him roll dice, but like, come on, man. Like, do you want players?
I don't know. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I mean, he's going to get punched regardless. It forces the blitz onto that player. And then he can hit with the mighty blow, Troll Slayer on the blitz.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe we do need a legal concede rule. But the problem is, if you're ever in a position to legal concede, you more than likely need the winnings from the game.
Yeah, true. So do we think Ark is done with fouling yet?
No, I think you found more now.
Yeah. Especially with the bench.
That you,
and this close to half time.
Your fouling ramps up massively now.
You can afford to lose a... You can afford to lose a player now, can't you?
He can lose a couple to send-offs and still be fine.
Good.
Comes the mighty blow.
Gets the armor break.
Dead! Oh my god!
Now is the time to use the Apo.
Oh.
Dead Apo. Apo time.
Oh, Crazy, I'm so sorry. So Crazy literally had just said, no, you keep playing until you've got no players left. Immediate death. Never give up. Never surrender.
How many? What have we got? Badly hurt. Badly hurt.
Yeah, I think definitely Jinx.
Legal.
I think easily. I think this is the matchup you should do your write-up on. Because this is actually worse than our first game of the season now, in terms of casualties. This is nuts.
Ark is having to really think about this now.
Yeah. He's literally like sat there sweating. Just in his underpants. Ugh.
Is it just me, or is every time you see like that animation, you just think, oh, there goes another one?
There's gone. You sometimes get this with Blood Bowl 2, isn't it? Where like every fucking hit just kills something.
I was watching Art cast. It was Flings versus. I can't remember who it was versus, but literally the Flings coach got hit. Like he lost five players in like 5 blocks or something.
Did you see the highlight I did about 3 or 4 months ago now, where I spun into Chaos Dwarfs in the CCL, and I threw 4 blocks, and I killed 3 players, like literally like permed or deathed in turn 1, and they were all chorfs that I was hitting. They weren't the hobgoblins.
Oh, he's done it again. Oh wow, it's a massacre.
See, this is where I would personally change a little bit, because I do have a heart somewhere, and at this point I probably would not. I'd just be trying to score now. But for Ark,
just going for me, I'm there thinking, I want to make sure I get the win, and the more players off the pitch, the easier it is.
Yeah.
I know that sounds harsh, but
no, there's nothing wrong with that either. But I personally, I let off the gas a little bit. But he's right not to. But I personally let off. Yeah, this is Division 1 easily. And this is a really important match, like playoffs wise. It's a shame that the Twisted Candy match didn't go ahead earlier, because that one's really, really important for playoffs. Oh god. It's that Mighty Blow. He's got 2 Mighty Blows on this team, and I swear they've done all of it. Pretty much. Ark's like, I scored! Oh shit, that's 2 hosts. 7 dead and injured. Oh my god. He's.
Oh, there's another half to go as well, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is like 7 or 8.5 turns in. What? 2 players.
So
it'll still take Ark 4 minutes to set up, I guarantee you.
Talking deaths in hits. I don't know if anyone saw this one. This is ages ago now, but
I don't allow links for some reason, and I'm not sure how. And if you send it to me in Discord, I don't know how to change the setting. But yeah, if you send it to me in Discord, I can share it.
There you go. Fired across.
Let's we'll go picture in picture. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Yay, the rat's got an extra reroll.
What, 7 turns to score? It'll.
Oh, he's failed his first action.
No, but I need to cause 3 permanent casualties to force the turner on for next half. Otherwise, what happens is I drive down the field again.
And he does it again.
And he does it to me again.
I think I might have watched this match live.
Got it.
Have to kill 3 this half.
Right, 1 down.
Yep.
2 to go. Hi, Ryder.
This Orc team is ridiculous.
Okay, Jesus, Andy. You're not helping this team's recovery season, are you? Bloody hell. Steady. Being a little bit overzealous.
Well,
You don't have to kill them.
they're in the way.
Not now, are they?
Oh my god, what the?
Oh my god!
You still have a remaining...
That's bad.
That-
I would have fucking lost my shit. I would have lost my shit so hard.
Yeah, that'd be. Right, so let's see what the Skaven
Okay.
has. So he's got all his KOs back.
Do you know what's really funny? He could actually score here.
Well, you've got to be careful with rats. I got this disappear. I'm going to go put the kettle on. I'll be back in a minute. Right, what's happened? Is Ark set up yet?
No, he's still trying to get through that. No more Skaven have died though since you walked away.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Just checking in on the other game. We've still got it running. It's still 0-0 in the game between Domleb and Amalisa.
Okay, so I believe Domlev was defending.
Yeah, I think it's second half, and Amalisa on turn 9 has the ball surrounded by skinks. So I'm assuming it was she's received. So I think she's potentially defended.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tiki. There's about 3 weeks. Does he just potato this?
So how do playoffs work in this format, Mayhem?
What do
in
you
our
mean?
league?
So 3 teams from Division 1, 2 teams from Division 2 and 3, and 1 team from Division 4. And it's just straight knockout.
Ah, so I've got a shot of making playoffs at this rate.
You will more than likely go through for us.
Well, I'm assuming I get another admin win this week.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Cool. I'll tell you what, that was 50 quid well spent. Give me that.
Anything can be bought, Magix. Anything.
Don't I know it?
Oh yeah, easily. There's 2 spots from our division, so I think there's a good chance you both qualify.
So yeah, he's got the ball. Crazy has got the ball in a spot, but he's relying again on some snake GFIs here, really.
It's a shame that Miggy's had internet problems because he was like roaring away until he started giving up admin losses. I think he actually had a really good shot of qualifying.
Yeah. Well, I'd forgot because I was trying to organise my game and I was like, well, where's Miggy? And then I think Ark just popped up and was like,
yeah.
Oh, he's having internet issues.
Miggy's going through a couple of things right now.
So I had you at first who just rage quit the league because
fucking busy, mate. Busy.
And then
busy man.
Then Miggy had that, and then Abnorman decided that he needed an excuse not to play me. So
sounds about right.
Quit the league. It's people scared. That's what it boils down to.
And then people tuned in and saw you play Orcs, and they're like, actually, should have played those games.
Well, yeah, exactly.
One. Oh my god, he rolled a one!
Not again!
Snake,
Not
snake,
again.
snake! Snake!
He's got it! Oh my god, the snakes! Oh, get wrecked, Ark!
This
Oh,
is
he's
the
going for
best
skull
game!
as well.
This is the best game ever!
And he's now out of range. Oh my god! I need to leave you back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Bye.
This might be the most entertaining game I've ever seen.
Can we like invite Ark into the Discord?
I don't think you want to hear him right now.
Do you reckon? Right? What do you reckon? Do you reckon he's more or less pissed off than you when you roll a 5? When you don't roll a power? When you
I'm way more vocal about it, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm way more vocal. I think that's me. I'm one of those people. I wear my heart on my sleeve. So if I don't like something, you definitely know about it.
So is he going for? Is he now thinking he needs to remove some more rats to try and?
Yeah, he's got to get enough. He has to make him score next turn, and then he has. In all fairness, it depends what Ark wants from the game. If he wants a win, he goes for some casualties now and forces the score, and then scores quick, and then he has to look for a turnover.
You can afford to foul again, can't he? Because if Crazybawz scores, he's back up to 11 players. So
yeah,
he can afford to foul. Doesn't look like he's going for it though. Oh no, he is. He's coming round now.
Just a stun. Also, there's been no send-offs for the amount of fouls that Ark's done.
Because he doesn't have a bribe. If he had a bribe, he gets sent off every time.
Yeah.
So I think that's the score forced, isn't it? He can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that blitzer is now within range of anywhere the rat can go. I tell you what, he had me thinking then. I thought, oh my god, is he going back to the thrower?
I genuinely, like, you saw on cam there, I was in, like, my jaw dropped. I was like, what the and then I was like, no, he's trolling him.
What he should have done, I don't know if he had the movement, he should have tried to run round one of his players. That would, like, do a little loop.
Or just, like, do 2 dodges that you don't need or something. I think right now, if you're crazy, I think you set up for the blitz. Which he hasn't done. But I think if you set up for the blitz, get it, and potentially secure the ball.
Yeah.
It's looking harder and harder for Ark. I tell you though, great advert for not throwing in the towel.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot I can learn from Crazy, I think.
Still 0-0 into the game.
So Ark's had 2 snakes now that have cost him touchdowns. Was it the runner both times? I think it might have been the runner both times.
It was the runner both times.
That guy's shit, Ark. Fire him.
Yeah.
I'll get short feet. Not that it would have mattered, actually.
So he's got 2 mighty blow hits now. He can almost remove.
Yeah. I don't know, like, what you do in Ark's position now. Do you try and go quick score and then try and turn him over for the win?
I think
do you take the draw?
I think he's got enough turn. It's going to take him enough turns going up the pitch to try and put the damage out. And you know, if he gets up the pitch, you can defend the ball and go for the draw.
Yeah, I think you go for the draw in this case.
I think you've got to push up. I think you've got to push up early and see if you can remove a couple more rats.
Yeah, because I guess all the other stuff that's out is like out, isn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing coming back. So any removals now, any more injuries, you know.
But then you could argue that he didn't need this many to score that touchdown.
You can, but if he gets 2 more off the pitch, then all of Crazybawz' team is on the LOS.
Yeah.
Which means he then has to go chasing the ball.
Yeah, I like this foul as well. I'd be fouling the runners. Sorry, I'd be fouling the gut runners here.
The gutter runner's on his feet.
I think, is that not a gutter? No, line.
They're
Okay, there's
line
only one. Okay, yeah. Sorry, that just looked like a gut runner to me. I don't want to be racist here, but all the rats look the same.
That just reminded me. What if working in a school, you obviously get lots of funny stories. One of the kids today, 2 funny stories from the same lesson. One of the kids says, "Oh, sir, is it racist if you don't like someone because of where they're from?" And everyone's like, "Where are you going with this?" He goes, "Well, my stepdad's from Doncaster, and I don't like him. And like my uncle's from Doncaster, and I don't like him. I don't like people from Doncaster." And it's like, I think it's just that you know a couple of people from Doncaster you don't like. And then randomly, it's sixth form. There's this kid. He's got his laptop open. And
kids have their laptops at school.
Oh god, yeah, the kids today, mate. And I'm there thinking, all right, he's probably just doing some work. It did trigger me that there was no reason to have his laptop open. And a few minutes later, he goes, "Oh, I need another market." And I was like, "Are you like trading stocks or something in lesson?" And the guy next to me goes, "No, he's playing Total War, sir." I was like, "You what?"
So the kids are allowed their laptops, like in lesson.
Yeah, for work purposes, not to play Total War. He's like, "It's turn-based, sir, so I do a question, then I do my turn." I was like, "Come off Total War." He was like, "All right."
You're like, "What army are you?"
We then did have a conversation about Total War. He was on, like, his laptop's crap though. He was on, like, is it Shogun? Total War Shogun?
Oh yeah. See, and here, like, when we were kids, we used to just flick fountain ink at everywhere.
I remember taking in, like, Doom on, like, a floppy disk and playing it on the computers. I don't think Ark's getting the removals that he wants. Obviously not. No send off though. But again, it's going to take him 2 more turns to get up into the end zone.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
So he's got 2 more turns to try and chip 2 more rats.
I don't think he can win. I think this is a draw. Yeah, I think at best Ark gets a draw here. I don't think it's likely that he does. But the fact that Crazy's been able to put himself in this position is really incredible, actually.
Oh, gets the 1 dice pile though.
Yeah, I probably don't follow that. Made all his dodges. Total dicing.
It's looking more and more like a draw.
I think it's been well played from both of them. Like, you almost look past what Ark's had to do because he's got so many casualties, but in reality, Ark's been under pressure from turn 1.
Yeah.
And he went in with the bigger team and the better record, so there was a lot more pressure on him. I think he's done really well.
And like, he's had 2 crucial
Snakes.
snakes. They were big snakes.
Mm. I bet he's smiling now. I bet that cheered him up. Although, if I know Ark, he's definitely going to try and surf those 2 players.
Well, true, but it's hard for him to get in. It's a double GFI just to base the gutter runner.
Yeah, but he's positioning his blob over that side, so he can definitely hit it.
He can double GFI onto the other rat, so I think the Troll Slayer needs to come left so that he can cover
that
up.
Troll Slayer is a beast. Like I can see him getting a legendary player profile if he keeps skilling up.
Yeah, it's only a AV8 though, isn't it? So there is that risk.
Yeah.
You know, and he does have that big target on his back as you're my weakest player and my strongest player. You know, you're the one that's most likely to get injured, and also the one that's the biggest threat. And
they always end up in the thick of it as well.
Yeah.
I actually would probably take armor up on a Troll Slayer.
Yeah, I can see that as a. Oh, I didn't realise he could get it. I thought he was one shot.
And in the Blood Bowl 3 rules as well.
Oh,
Kaz.
Oh, what is it though?
Badly hurt.
Safe.
On the Blood Bowl 3 rules, like, the armor ups are really cheap, so I think people will take them more often.
Yeah, I mean the reason at the moment is like the other options are better, aren't they? And again, double.
And it's the same cost. It's 40k to upgrade your armor, whereas I think it's like 10 or 20 in the new one. It's a really good option. And especially now that like killer skills have been nerfed, better armor's gonna obviously seem even better. Okay, shit, he can get onto the ball here.
So might as well.
Does he cage dive this?
No.
I was wondering if we were gonna see the 5-up. Which he would not have rolled.
It would be yeah. He could have done with a gutter runner.
With a reroll, that would have been he would have got in there. You definitely do these dodges. How many rerolls has he got? Yeah, you reroll this.
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well take a chance at this point. There's his snake.
Okay, so he didn't. I would have based the ball. Just to give him a dice to roll.
Oh, I thought he had.
Yeah, I thought he had as well.
Maybe he's just trying to tempt him into a score.
The problem with that being is you're actually 4 zone now as well, isn't it?
I mean, if he were to score this turn, it would be... Which he's not going to do.
Yeah, actually, if Ark scores now, it's actually pretty dumb.
Yeah, because you're not winning it as the Dwarf, and the Skaven then have a chance.
Oh, Crazy thought he'd base the ball there.
Oh!
Yeah, so easily, if it is 10k, it will make me play lower armor stuff more, knowing that I can throw, like, if you have Norse and like on your Blitzer, like a couple of skills in, you can be like, fuck it, I'm going to throw some armor on him. You know, once you've got your... Because piling on's not a thing, is it? So you might go Mighty Blow Tackle, and then you might go third skill, I might just throw an armor on there, just to keep him alive a bit more. Oh, wow, yeah. Wow, Andy Davo's going in pretty keen on that.
Can he just?
I tell you what, he didn't offer to help me like that when he first popped in my stream. I fucking needed it as well.
You know what? I might throw that in. I might say that. You never offered me that help.
Do it. Do it. Can I help you with that?
It's like, it's a girl playing Blood Bowl.
So Chris Rock reference there for sure.
Oh dear.
Can I help you with some, Dick?
Right, Crazybawz. Let's see the crazy ass play here. That's going for another foul.
You need 18 SPP to get armor. Oh wow, another casual. Oh, double send off.
Oh no, he'll be gutted with that send off.
I see. This is where, right, for me personally, I'm like, why is he fouling now?
I think he's guarding against the crazy play, which isn't going to happen. But right now, Ark, score. Don't do what I did, but score.
Nah, maybe he holds out for one more turn. Another perm. Holy shit. I've never, like, I'll be honest, I've never seen this many casualties in a match. And then if you consider, I'm not sure there's been an armor break against the Dwarfs.
I don't think there has. I don't think there's been that many blocks against the Dwarves, to be fair. Oh, he's gonna put the gutter runner out as well. He's literally going for an all-in foul.
I know this, but I wouldn't be doing this personally. If I'd just done this to someone's team as well.
How is the team looking in the league?
The Skaven,
Yeah.
dead last. Like, it's not a
Right.
competitor for you.
Right. Like if he was a competitor, I could understand.
Nah. Oh. Oh, if he pitch clears, he can win.
How do you mean?
There wouldn't be a line of scrimmage, though. Because he'd clear it, and then he'd score. Yeah, yeah, maybe if it happened a turn earlier or two.
Oh. 23 armor breaks. Oh, the Troll Slayer got MVP as well.
To one.
Wow.
And the dead niggled gutter runner got the MVP. Wow, just quite frankly, wow. The SPP.
Just look at the dice rolls. Just go and look at the dice rolls, and just look at how many D6 Ark rolled.
Oh wow! So you rolled loads of ones, so that's obviously a dicing. And
then look at how many that the Crazybawz rolled.
What the fuck? How? This can't be right.
That's mad.
This can't. I don't believe this anymore. I don't believe it.
That's 50, 90.
Block dice.
126, 130, 160, 191, 198. 218 d6 he rolled.
I mean, if you
218 to Ark's. God, I don't even know. 10, 18, 26.
15 dice or whatever he rolled in that game.
218 to 37 d6. But then, like, you look at the block dice, and it's almost... He rolled for...
To be fair, 50% of Ark's wands came at the same time. Because they came on 2 snakes.
Crazybawz rolled 13 block dice all game.
Yeah. Wow.
I'll tell you what, get an armor break against dwarves in 13 is not bad. Because they'll mostly be double... Wow. That is some crazy, crazy ass.
That fucking runner. Right, should we have a couple of games of marbles then?